What up, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online rank match. And today, we have the New England Patriots going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't even need to explain how I hate having a non-mobile QB. I don't need to explain how the pistol playbook is designed to run. I don't need to explain that the Chiefs are one of the best teams in the game at stopping the run. So, stylistically, the way I play this game, I just may have some issues. Of course, I'm not hoping so, but as you see from the title, a lot of glitches going on in this game. Something first time I've seen this year in Madden, and maybe you guys witness it all the time. I don't know. It's the first time it's happened to me, and it happened to me on more than one occasion. I'll get into that when it happens. So, first and foremost, I don't know how many videos I'm gonna upload today. I got a lot of things to do today. And I mean a lot. Really quickly, third down, right? We try to pick up the first down. He's played ultimate fag D. And we try to go to Gronkowski, and we end up throwing an interception. I mean, good job by him. You know, putting 10 people in coverage at a good time when I was trying to throw the ball downfield. I got a lot of things to do today, man. I got to go to the barbershop. I got to get a haircut. I got to go shopping. I got to go get some clothes. It's a FUMBLE! Tomorrow, Christmas Eve, my sister's having formal dinner. She invited all of the family. It'll actually be like our first time all getting together, like soul food, you know what I mean, with Big Mama and, you know, all of the family, you know what I mean. We're all gonna get together and, you know, have a Christmas Eve dinner, and it's formal wear, and I gotta go get myself some slacks, shirt and tie, some shoes. I gotta get baby GS a little shirt, some little slacks. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. So again, I don't know how many videos I'm gonna be able to upload today. Hopefully nothing stops me and I'm able to do all that stuff, still get back in a timely fashion. So back into punch him in the face one time though. So back into this gameplay, man. Oh, look at this right here. Look, it's a FUMBLE. This is the glitch I'm talking about. What the hell just happened? I wasn't hit. He just fumbles. Look, I'm running right here. I break a tackle, and he just drops the ball. The ball just falls. It just falls. And I'm like, did that really just happen? Did he literally just have the ball, like he just gave up on it, just dropped the ball, like Kevin Hart dropped on a baby because the gorilla's chasing him? He just let go of the ball. What the hell was that? He literally just let go of the ball. He didn't get hit. Not like I pitched. He just let go of the ball. Look at this fourth down weenie. Look at this fourth down. I'm telling you, man. I may be the only one built to win games punting on fourth down, man. I don't know what's up with these people, man. When they gonna learn? When they gonna learn? The Madden guys don't like that. Especially when you go up against somebody playing fourth down swag. So he bonds me over the top. He does a very good job of calling a streak route when I put my deep safety in a purple route. And look at him and Dola, he good. Go. Wait, he's getting tired. He said, he's up there sent all the way. And we end up retaliating next time we touch the ball in the kickoff return. And of course, I'm highly upset. I'm like, man, it shouldn't even be 7-7. I should have scored. And then I would have had momentum, and then I would have kicked off to him, and then I would have caught 4 user interceptions, 3 fumbles, and then I would be up 17-3 right now, man. I'm getting robbed. Right? They tried to hit me with the same streak, but this time we are prepared. No stuff for you. Give it to me, baby. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I know I worked last drive, but don't think I'm not gonna look out for that next drive, you know what I mean? So here we go, back on the run. Of course, he gets a block shed. Them Chiefs stopped the run so well. Right here on third down, I didn't want to take any chance. Like, let's play for the field goal. Let's go on ahead and, I don't want to get sacked and not be able to kick a field goal. So, fourth down, we do what a real-life team would do. That fourth down SimCity swag lifestyle. So, we go up 10-7. And, of course, I'm still upset. I'm like, man, he shouldn't even scored. I can't, but he just dropped the ball. He just let go of the ball. Maybe Ridley was just, I don't know. He just didn't want to hold the ball anymore. He's just like, you can have it. Maybe he had the Kansas City Chiefs on fantasy. He's like, you know what? They could use this fumble. They can use this turnover right now because I'm losing the I don't know what the hell happened. He just literally let go of the ball. I've never seen it. It's a glitch, I tell you. So here we go. It's back on offense. It's a FUMBLE right here. Of course, it wasn't fumble. The ground caused it. This is a mistake I made. I should have just got tackled or ran out of bounds. Of course, I'm running with Wilfork knowing that it wasn't a legit fumble. And Wilfork gets injured, and he gets injured for the remainder of the game, right? Just my luck. 4th and 2. Of course, he doesn't want to go for the tie game. He wants to go for it, but his receiver Avery wasn't able to keep the Ronald McDonald feet inbounds. He does challenge it, and he loses the challenge. So that right there was big. Should have tied the game. I don't know. He's being a little too greedy. 3rd and 1. We need this to avoid a punt. We're looking real quick comeback route to my boy Amendola, and we end up picking up the 1st down. All I want to be able to do is at least get myself in field goal range, but we could definitely use a touchdown. I roll out. Nobody's open. We decide to throw the ball away. Like I said, I'm trying to be successful running the ball. You know, as you see, I'm running the ball. Just look at the block sheds. Look at the block sheds and the way they attack the run so well. Right here, he goes back to his fag D, his 1-0-10 coverage. Of course, I find somebody, and of course, Amendola drops the pass. I'm thinking to myself, you got to be kidding me. This right here was almost a perfect punt. Almost pinned him at like the 7-yard line. But I'm getting better at punting. He only returned it for a couple yards. We hold him within the 20-yard line. So, a couple seconds left. Don't have much time. He goes to the Wildcat, and we end up stopping that. So, since it's limited time, we got to be careful because you know how GS do before halftime. We all know my defense turns into that awareness of a fork. I don't know what it is before halftime, but my defense just becomes just so non-useful. Right there, he just chucks it up, hoping for anything to go its way, and we end up getting an interception. That's a tippies. And right here, we just do a couple runs, trying to go on ahead and see if we could get anything lucky. Last play, we try a screen, but we're not even able to get it off. So we go into halftime up 10-7. And of course, I feel like I got robbed out of a touchdown. I know I got robbed out of a touchdown. I really just dropped the damn ball. You know what I mean? So my only touchdown has been a kickoff return, and that's luck. You know what I mean? Because Amendola's slow as hell. You know what I mean? It's not like I have D'Angelo Hall back there or somebody with some blazing speed. Amendola's slow. Somehow we're able to get a kickoff return for him. Look at this guy, right? I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know, but we'll take it. Puts him in a 3rd and forever situation. Tried a play action. And we end up sending a blitz and we get to him. So 4th and damn near 90. He ends up punting us the ball. So now I'm thinking, can we get a touchdown? We need a multiple possession lead here, folks. I need to be able to go up 2 possessions. I do not want to continue, having trouble on offense because the Chiefs is just too good of a team to be able to keep this close in the ball game. You know what I mean? Usually I always feel confident in my offense, but I don't know how I would fare out in a game-winning drive against this defense. The defense is just too good. Block shedding is ridiculous. Right here again, playing for a field goal. It's like, you know what? I'm going to take my 3, run the ball. If I get a 1st down, that's great. But, if not, I'm expecting to get 4 or 5 yards and kick a field goal, and that's exactly what we do. I don't feel like his offense is causing me enough trouble for me to feel like I need a touchdown at that point. Yeah, a touchdown would have been nice, but his offense isn't putting pressure on me to score. So 13-7 right there. Don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Do not throw the ball my way. Hopefully Ridley holds on to the ball this time. And we're about to score. We hit the edge and we get stopped on the 1-yard line where we do eventually end up sneaking in and we'll mail it. So we finally, we were going to get a 2-possession lead anyways, even if we kicked our field goal. But we actually get in the end zone, which is always better. So we go up 20-7 and another bad throw by him, and we end up coming away with another interception. So 20-7 right here. We hit him with the bubble. And rub me some dirt, son. Right now, we're really close to scoring again. Be able to kill some clock, keep the ball on the ground. We go back to Ridley. We find the seaman again for the 2nd time in the game. He literally just lets go of the ball. How does that happen? For the 2nd time in the game, he literally just let go of the ball. He just didn't want to hold it anymore. After this, I'm so upset. You take your stinking non-holding of the football ass off my field now. I will never, ever play Ridley again on my team ever again. This dude literally just let go of the ball twice. Not due to a big hit fumble, not due to a strip enemy. He just let go of the ball twice. The 2nd time, he ran into the end zone. You dummy, you forgot the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's like he went to the sideline and made to the end zone, coach. Yeah, you forgot the ball, you big dummy. How do you, if you rewind it for the 2nd fumble, rewind it. He literally he drops the ball. He just lets go of it. He continues to run into the end zone. You forgot the football. It's a fumble. Of course, he recovers his fumbles, right? Of course, he recovers his fumbles. I force a fumble because I'm bringing the lumber, and I don't recover. My guy just drops the ball on the 1 yard line twice, and he recovers both of them. I can't even speak. He dropped twice. Twice. He dropped the ball twice on the 1 yard line, and the second time he ran into the end zone without the ball. What the hell is wrong with Whitley? Right there, another interception as my boy Talib comes through with the beautiful interception right there, and we end up getting ourselves a very decent game. We do get tracked down, but we are within field goal range already, and that right there was big, because he could have scored. I was getting a little worried he would have made it one possession. Look at my boy Blunt. Look at my boy Blunt taking it to the end zone. His speed is like 73. But you see, Ridley, you run into the end zone. Hear me out. Maybe you haven't tried this before. I don't know where you play college or high school, but hear me out. See, Blunt ran the ball, right? He ran into the end zone. Now, hear me out. This is the best part. With the football! How did he not? Twice! He just let go of the ball. He just let go. He just dusted it off, and here you go, and placed it on the ground twice. What the hell is going on with Ridley? It's got to be some type of Ridley glitch. I don't know. It's very, very frustrating. I've never... Anyways, man, ensuing possession. He ends up scoring a touchdown, making it 14-27. And, of course, desperate situation. He's going to go for an onside. And he kicked it about 11 inches. And we end up recovering it. So, he still has all of his timeouts. This right here puts us in close to field goal range. So, any score right here, I feel like puts us over the top. And game is definitely over. And, already being in field goal range makes everything easier. We take a big hit with Vereen, and, he starts wasting his time out trying to preserve some time. We do a quick jet sweep. Whoop! It's him there, son! Quick little jet sweep with Edelman, and we end up getting into the end zone, increasing our lead to 20, going up 14. Twice, people! Twice! On the 1 yard line. He literally just let go of the ball. Have you guys ever seen that? I've never seen that. And I've played thousands upon thousands of games of Madden. Only fumbles I've ever seen are due to stupid pitches, big hits, or strip animations. Neither of that happened both times. He just let go of the ball. I don't know. He just didn't want to hold it anymore. Maybe it got too heavy for him. I don't know. Right there, he gets the teabag on fourth down. We skip ahead a little forward right here on fourth down. He tried a screenplay. We get the super swat. Next possession for us. We run the ball a little bit. He wastes his last time out right there. Couple seconds remaining. We called a stretch play to the left, and we end up getting into the end zone another time. Fast forward a little bit more. Last play of the game, he actually does end up scoring a touchdown. Nice streak by him. But more importantly, we end up winning the game, even though Ridley tried to help out the Chiefs as much as possible. And that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, not too sure how many videos I'm going to be able to upload today. I'm going to try my best to keep regularly scheduled programming. But if not, just know your boy's going out, buying clothes, getting haircuts, and doing all this other stuff, getting prepared for tomorrow. So, that's it, man. We ended up winning the game. We held them to negative rushing yards. A team with Jamal Charles, go figure, right? And we ran for over 200 yards against the Chiefs. Let you know how crazy this game was. Hope you guys enjoyed. Love each and every single one of y'all, man. It's your boy GS, and I'm out. Peace.